Savu Savu, Fiji. Alright, so this is Ken and Chalice, and we're just leaving Savu Savu. This is like the most eastern port of entry for the Fiji, and it took, it wasn't too bad, maybe 3 days to check in and get a cruising permit. There's a cocoa farm up around there. There's a ferry that goes to Suva, and then around the other side of this island, Lesub or something. But it's actually the finest day we've seen since we've been here. It's been kind of rainy, but this is the main town that takes 2 minutes to walk from one side to the other. It's the main town of this island, the second largest island of Fiji. As good old Rob Lovelace headed west on his beautiful boat, we sailed southwest to Noumea Island. After a recent cyclone, there isn't much on Noumea Island anymore beyond a bunch of birds. Since it's a wildlife sanctuary with no fishing, it's also got healthy reefs with turtles, sharks, and excellent snorkeling. I think some of Fiji's better sunsets were viewed from here too. So we've been hanging out the last few days here on Noumea Island. It's like a big lagoon between the two main islands of Fiji. And it's a really beautiful island with this cool vegetation and these seabirds hanging out in here. We got actually one of the best views of that. So Savu Savu is up over there, and then this is that island, I can't remember the name of it, but one of the best views we've had of it right here. So we were gonna go, this Noumea Island is about, it's surrounded by coral reefs, and it's about a little over a nautical mile long. We were gonna go take off there this morning, but that dinghy motor has been mucking with it because one of the bolts holding the casing on didn't work. So a 5-minute job took 2 hours. But Chalice is okay with that. So that's cool. Alright, so now we get to go check out the other side of this island where there's a cool reef. And that is cool. Anyway, back to Savu Savu, and looks like more sun, which is cool. Okay, so we're at Uadomo Waterfall. There's a little village we just came to, and we met the family here, and now we're going swimming. So here's Chalice, and here's, I can't remember her name, like Erasha or something. And her children, one's her nephew and the other is her kid. And there's Chalice and Erisha. The Fijians were respected as some of the best boat builders among the Polynesians. This is one of their boats in a museum in Suva. These guys sailed their boats all around the Pacific and get huge respect for their navigation and seamanship skills. So this is the boat that I took into Suva this morning, and now I'm set to take it back to Savu Savu this afternoon. And one thing I learned about, because I just got the basic ticket, was take some cardboard. So I saw some people wearing cardboard. So sleeping on, you know, concrete and rock and steel sucks, kind of sucks. But a good idea is not just a blanket, but like a cardboard box, and that makes it a lot more comfortable. It's like $40 Fijian to get between Savu Savu and Suva, and it's like a good 10 or 12 hour boat ride. Good trek. But on the way down here, I met a bunch of truckers, kind of in this tucked away place on the top, kind of out of the wind, but nice view, still outside. And they, you know, and I met a bunch of them, and you know, drank some kava, because that's they were doing. And they're on the way back up to Savu Savu on this ship. So this time I got some kava to share with them, return the favor. So that's the other thing I think. Bring cardboard and kava and you're all set on the ferry in Fiji. This is the northwest corner of Tabauni Island with some of the largest copra, coconut plantations I've ever seen. Off the bow is some of the largest healthy coral reefs I've seen in a long time. It's so full of healthy coral, it was hard to find a place to set down the camera. So now we're just kicking back in the Fiji's Bay of Islands. There's a lot of these little mini islands back here, like there, all over, like rocks, lava rocks with a few trees on top. There's a bunch in the bay over there. There's a bunch over there. From this angle, it kind of sucks, but they're actually all around us. Like hundreds, got to be 100 islands. Maybe not, but a lot. One thing I keep seeing a lot of around here is turtles and bats. I guess that's two things. A lot of turtles and a lot of bats. So we only spent, like in that little anchorage over there, that cove, we spent one afternoon and the morning. We got some really cool peace out videos of the fish out by that little island over there. And I only put like 2-to-1 scope on there because I didn't want to like drag on any coral, rip up any coral, and just right in like a little patch of sand, and we were dragging all night and all morning. We almost, we couldn't have made it through the day, but at the end it was perfect for doing the work we did, getting the peace out fish, which was awesome, and not doing any harm, not hitting any rocks. So I was tempted to stick around, but the winds were right to move on to another spot. It's like, you're in heaven and you think, well, maybe I can find a spot that's a little bit even better. You never know until you go. So this is the odd thing about the Coral Sea. So we're coming into the Coral Sea now from the east side, and look, there's no swell. So it's probably about maybe 100 miles wide by a couple hundred nautical miles long, tall, and surrounded by these coral atolls and little bitty islands of lava, and they bust up all the swell. So there's just like sailing in a huge lake. Actually, on the way coming into Fiji from the south, we came in and the wind was just directly behind, so we got to sail wing on wing for like over 24 hours, which is like pretty darn rare. Normally a swell kind of messes up the sail, so you can't do it. But because it was like a big lake without any swell, no worries. Pretty cool. The entrance to that Naso-Nisoni passage. There's like waves breaking around us, and there's no channel. It's supposed to be a channel mark. So it's almost like you might be just coming here in the middle of the night. But you can see the waves breaking. It's just about half hour after sunrise. And luckily the rain is giving us a break as we come in. It's got to to be one of the most windiest places I've ever been. Like constant 25, 30 knot winds. It's like in the squash zone, acceleration zone between the two main islands of Fiji, just kind of downwind, a little northwest. It looks beautiful, but it's friggin' windy. So this is the north end of Yasawa. So I was just up over in one of these beaches over there, and the first couple of days there was no one there, but there were some tracks in the spot. And then all of a sudden, these two guys who worked in our resort rocked up with a tent and a pad, and then an hour or so later they came back with three young Chinese girls. So I went over and, I just rowed the boat over and I said, hey, make sure you have to go check out these reefs off the peninsula here because they're spectacular coral. If you don't have snorkeling gear, I have some to lend you. And they said, oh, we can't go because we don't have any bathing suits. They left our bags. They didn't get their bags yet. And then the next day, some more people came, which got me thinking, well, you know what? And they were like a couple wearing bathing suits. They were supposed to, like the people working there said, they're taking people to a secluded beach, your own private beach. And I think I realized I was messing up their private beach. I met a bunch of the guys working there. They never said anything to me to say, please leave. But, I think after I saw that one couple, that I'm thinking, well, why, if you have your private beach, why are you not wearing, why bother wearing a bathing suit? And then, well, I'm here. Maybe it's better to leave. So, that is what we are doing. We are leaving to leave them to their private beach. We're going to go to another private beach. So here's another spectacular anchorage. There's no one there. The only way is by boat. But that must be some rich guy's spot. But there's, I got some cool sea anemone and like clownfish just off the side here.
A couple months ago, there was a massive volcanic eruption in Tonga. Fiji is down current from Tonga. Every once in a while, we pass through what looks like huge mud fields that was actually pumice stones from that Tongan eruption. I've only seen them as big as a few centimeters, but they sound really wild as we pass through these big pumice fields.